Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 reasons they won't forget you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all. This video is based upon all the reasons of why they won't forget you. Now, before I get deep into this video, let me say this. If you're watching this video, you have something special within inside you, you have value, and you have something that people just simply won't forget. Yes, sir, I'm talking about whenever you go into people's circles, whenever you eat at people's tables, whenever you go to certain individuals' events, or just simply being in somebody's life. They're going to always remember you because it's these 5 things that's about you. Yes, sir. It's these 5 things that they can't get from nobody else, but they can get them from you. And that's why they won't never, ever forget you. Yes, sir. So listen, if y'all already know how we do, man, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel if any one of these reasons resonate with you. Yes, sir. And not only that, but make sure you drop in the comments and say they won't forget me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say they won't forget me. All right, y'all. So the first reason is going to be this. You make impact on people's lives. Yes, sir. Let me say that one time louder for the people in the back. Understand this, y'all. You make impact on people's lives, okay? Whether you are a teacher and you impacting these kids' lives, okay? Let me park my car right there for a second. Understand this. Listen, you got the teacher who just go in there and they just talk, right? They go in there and they talk slow like this, or they sit there and talk at you. You need to sit down, shut up, do this, do that. Right? You got the teacher who just sit there and talk at you, but then you got the teacher who asks, how's everything going at home? Right? How are you doing? Right? Why aren't you getting this work? Right? I'm talking about people who actually care. Okay? And so that's just one example, right? Just having people actually care. And guess what? When that kid turned 18 years old, they'll probably always remember that teacher and always want to go back and visit that teacher. Talk about that teacher, right? And you never know what that kid gonna become in life. Okay? And so understand this, y'all. It don't matter what you doing. You can be a firefighter. You can be a policeman. Okay? You can work at McDonald's on the fries. Yes, sir. You can be flipping patties at Burger King. I don't care what you're doing. But see, you make impact on people's lives, and that's very important. Let me say this, y'all. Jesus lived to how many years? I want y'all to drop this in the comments. I'm finna test some Bible knowledge right now. All right? But I'm going to go ahead and drop it. Y'all drop it in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and drop it. Listen, Jesus lived to 33 years old. Okay? He lived to 33 years old. Do y'all know the man who lived the longest in the Bible? Y'all can drop that in the comments too if y'all want to. The longest man who lived in the Bible, his name was Methuselah. All right? Methuselah. Methuselah lived to 969 years old. But don't nobody remember what Methuselah did. All they know is he lived for 969 years. Yes, sir. But guess what, though? That Jesus, who walked the earth, turned water into wine, and performed miracles, lived to only 33 years old. Who make the most impact and who they won't forget? Yes, sir. Understand that. Listen, if y'all picked up what I'm picking, if y'all picked up what I'm putting down, make sure you drop in the comments and say, they won't forget me. Yes, sir. Understand this, y'all. Jesus only lived for 33 years. 33 years. And Methuselah lived for 969 years. And can't nobody tell me what he looked like, what he smelled like. Can't nobody tell me what he did, how he did it. All you can tell me is how long he lived. Going back to it, y'all, that dash. See, we all have a birth date and we all definitely have a death date. Yes, sir. But understand this. What's most important in the birth and that death date is going to be that little dash. What did you do in between that? What did you do within that dash? We ain't talking about your money. We ain't talking about your cars. We're talking about the impact. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I will make impact on this world. Okay, I need you to affirm this and manifest this over your life. I will make impact over this world. So realize what I'm saying, y'all. That's very important. And this is why they won't forget you. I don't care if y'all broke up. I don't care if y'all was in a marriage. I don't care if this was a school that you attended and you moved away. I don't care if you was a regular going to a gym. I don't care what it is that you did. A friendship, a situationship. I don't care what it is. Okay? They won't forget you. You made impact on their life. And I don't know what that was. Whatever that impact was, you know it. You know it. Matter of fact, drop in the comments and say the impact that you love. You ain't bragging. You ain't trying to down somebody. You just talking about the things that you did, right, for a good cause with good intentions. Okay, drop in the comments. I don't know. Maybe you fed somebody before. I don't know what you did, but drop the impact that you made on a person's life. Like what did you do for a person? How did you impact them? Okay, all right. So that's very important. Understand that, right? You impact people's lives, and that's why they won't forget you. Okay. The second reason is gonna be this, y'all. You are a man or a woman of respect. Yes, sir. Let me say that one more time louder for the people in the back, because I know y'all be hard to handle a little bit. Understand this, y'all. You are a man or a woman of respect, meaning it can go both ways. I don't care if you are a man. Listen, you're a man of respect. You're a man of respect. I don't care if you're a woman. You're a woman of respect. You are a woman of respect. Reno, what you mean, man? Talk to me. Understand this, y'all. When you are a woman or a man of respect, guess what? You stood for something. And I know y'all heard the famous quote, the famous saying. I'm going to say it again. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. You'll fall for anything. Meaning this right here, y'all. If you don't have some type of belief, some type of guideline, some sense of direction, I don't know, whatever it is, whatever your religious beliefs, I don't know, but something that keeps you, right, from making or stepping out of bounds. I don't know how many of y'all watch football, okay? But, you know, for those who know me, y'all know I played football, okay? I played for Coffee High, okay? I played JV, and I played a little bit of varsity, but I had played JV, right? For those who don't know, out of bounds is when it's like you're not supposed to be out of bounds, or anything you do outside of bounds, it's not going to count, all right? Listen, you got to stay on the football field. You got to stay within the game, okay? Whatever belief, religious belief, or whatever guidelines, regulation that you go by, it's going to keep you in bounds and not out of bounds. You catch my drift? Drop in the comments if y'all are catching my drift, okay? Say I catch a drift, Reno. But understand this, y'all. You have to stay in bounds. Well, Reno, why do you tell me that? Listen, you are a man or a woman of respect. Listen, y'all. That's one of the highest forms that you can be looked at as. Being a man or woman of respect. That means that you are a man or woman of your word, okay? You say what you mean and you mean what you say. You're going to do what you say that you're going to do, all right? Actions speak louder than words. It's so many people, especially in Hollywood, right? Whether it's Black Hollywood, a.k.a. Atlanta, or Hollywood, California, or wherever you go. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I see you over there. Man, I'm going to meet you up. Hey, man, it's good to meet you. All these different things, and people are not men of their words, women of their word. But guess what? You are. And that's why you stand out, because it's very seldom that you get a person who are a man or woman of their word. They can't forget you. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments once again and say they won't forget me. See, if you are a man or woman of your word, they will not forget you, because you don't get that every day, right? Getting a person who's saying that, hey, look, I'm going to pick you up on Friday at 11 p.m. And you actually pick them up on Friday at 11 p.m. and y'all going to work. Listen, they're going to remember you for that, because you are a man of your word or a woman of your word. Everybody don't do what they say they're going to do. I know it sounds like rocket science right now. I know it sounds like I'm talking Spanish. I understand that. But listen, y'all, everybody do not do what they say they're going to do. And I have dealt with this so many times, y'all. I've dealt with this from so many different people, dealing with this industry, dealing with, you know, people just in general, just life. Humans are going to human. People are going to do people things. Trust and believe that. And if you haven't seen it, you just haven't been living long enough. Trust and believe that, y'all. But understand this. They won't forget you because you are a man or woman of respect. You stood for something, okay? You stand for something, and you are a person who respect those who are around you. But most importantly, you respect yourself, all right? Number three, third reason, y'all, they won't forget you is this right here. You are a giver, okay? I don't even gotta say that again. You understand what it means to be a giver, okay? When you see most of the world, y'all, are takers. They want to take, right? I'm talking about they will literally take anything that you have, but they don't got nothing to give. But guess what? It says in the scripture that it's better to be a giver than a taker. Why? Because God gonna bless you with much more, right? But we ain't even gonna get into a lecture on this. We ain't gonna get into my sermon on this, the way I can give it. But let me say this, y'all. If you are a giver, people are going to automatically never forget you because you stand out. Most of the individuals in the world are people who want to take from you. These are individuals who want to take everything that you have. They don't care what you got. It can be, man, they'll take half of your dime, right? They'll take half of your hamburger. They just want to take. And that's not a good trait to have. It is better to be a giver than to be a taker because God will bless you with so much more. But guess what? Not only does he bless you with material or bless you with having more finances, right? But he's going to bless you with a great reputation. Because when people say your name, when people think of you, man, that's a good brother right there. That's a good sister right there. Man, she a giver. Man, what can we do for her, right? That's how you attract more blessings. That's how you attract more things in your life, right? By being a giver. I didn't say give everything you got. Okay, I ain't telling you to go clean your bank account out and go give it to the homeless man on the street or give it to one of these panhandlers who probably gonna hop inside of a Benz on the next street over and then drive home to their beautiful mansion. I ain't saying that, right? But what I am saying is, y'all, when you have the chance to give, give. Guess what? If you're watching this video, you already have been given, right? You know when to give. Right? You understand that, look, I can't pour from an empty cup, but this is what I can do. And people respect you for that. Yes, sir. People respect you for that. So realize and understand this. You are a giver. And that's another reason why they won't forget you. Okay? The fourth reason, it's going to be this, y'all. The way you make people feel. Yes, sir. I feel like Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel. Understand that, y'all. You make people feel good. It's nothing wrong with making a person feel. See, I want to say this, y'all. The reason why I made this a particular reason, because the way you make people feel is very big on the impact that you make on people's lives and the reason why people won't forget you. Maya Angelou had this quote, y'all, and I want to read it to you. Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget the way you made them feel. Once again, man, shout out to Michael Jackson. The way you made me feel, okay? Understand this. You made people feel good. That's why in your childhood, I don't care how grown you is. I don't care if you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, okay? And if God blessed you with another 10, 80, all right? I don't care if you anywhere from that range. I don't care. Understand this. Anybody in your childhood, you going to remember how they made you feel. I promise you that. In my childhood, y'all, I remember all the people, not by name, but I can remember their face and I can remember how they made me feel. I can remember their face and I can remember how they made me feel. I can remember and say, oh, he was cool. He ain't really give me no problem. Oh, man, I didn't like that lady right there. She was mean to me. Listen, since a kid, we was blessed with a gift and the ability, right? We was blessed with the gift and the ability of discernment. What happens is we stop utilizing it as we become older. That's what happens. As a kid, you got no choice but to use your discernment. You don't know what's going on. You ain't got no wisdom. You so naive. But guess what? A baby can feel when something ain't right. A baby can feel when something ain't right. Yes, sir. If I'm talking to you right now, make sure you drop in the comments and say, I hear you, Reno. You talking to me. Yes, sir. If I'm talking to you right now, make sure you drop in the video and say, you talking to me, Reno. I hear you. Okay? So realize this, y'all. People will forget what you did. People will forget what you said, but they won't forget how you made them feel, right? And that's why they won't forget you, because when people think of you, all they have is good memories, right? I don't care if y'all left off on bad terms. I don't care if they left you or you left them. I don't care how it happened, right? But what I am saying is, and this goes towards a friendship or whatever. What I am saying is they won't forget you because of the way that you made them feel, right? They got nothing but good memories. What can they say? Sincerely, what can they say about a person like you? What can they say? There's nothing that they can say. And so when you have a good face card, when you have, a good track record, reputation, all that stuff matters. That's why it says in the Bible, a good reputation is better than silver and gold. Yes, sir, a good reputation is better than silver and gold. So you got to understand that your reputation and the things that you've done, the things that you said, and the way you've made people feel made you a person who left impact, and they won't forget you. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, we're going to go to the next one, which is going to be number 5. The 5th reason, it's going to be this, y'all. It's your heart. Okay? Your heart. Yes, sir. If you watch this video right now, chances are you have a good heart, y'all. I'm guilty of this. I have a good heart, real big heart. Sometimes it's too good for the people that I give it to, right? And for the people that I've given it to. Understand this. I feel your pain. I feel where you are. But I want you to understand something. There's not too many people like you. I don't say this to boost your head up. I don't say this to make you feel all good and bubbly inside. No, I say this because I know that I attract my vibe. I attract my tribe, right? Your vibe attract your tribe. Yes, sir. Drop that in the comments, y'all. Your vibe attract your tribe, meaning the type of energy that you put out here into this world is the type of energy that you're going to get back from the world. Yes, sir. The type of energy that you put out to people is the type of energy that you're going to attract from people. Okay. So I understand that the type of energy I'm putting out is, empathetic, loving, caring, compassionate, God-fearing, right? I'm putting out all this type of energy. So I know that I'm attracting people who are very similar to me. So once again, if you watch this video, I know you got a good heart. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I got a good heart. If you're watching this video, I know you have a good heart because you are a resemblance and you are my tribe. You're a part of my tribe, right? Especially for the true chosen ones and the true ones who have a rich mind and think and move, breathe and feel the way I feel. Get what I'm saying, y'all? So I want you to understand something. You have a good heart, and that's going to make you stand out from other people. Now, there's pros and cons to having a good heart. Need I say them? I'm going to say them, y'all. So the good about having, well, we'll start with the bad and then we'll get to the good. So the bad about having a good heart is people will try to take advantage of you. Yes, sir. People will try to take advantage of your kindness. People will try to take advantage of your good heart. People will try to take advantage of your compassion. It will actually get you used for having a good heart, right? To the wrong people, or just having a good heart way too much, right? To the wrong people. Understand this, y'all. Having a good heart is a good thing as well, though, right? It's a good thing as well. Now I'm going to get to the good. So the good is when you have a good heart, you stand out. When you have a good heart, you can also attract more opportunities. Why? Because character take you places that talent can't, right? I spoke on that in another video, but it's all connected to the heart. When you have a good heart, it allows people to never forget you, because listen, y'all, we are in a world full of wicked things. Yes, sir. We are in a world full of wickedness, right? So if y'all look on social media, if y'all look within the world, right, what's glorified? Negativity. Negativity is glorified. The algorithm glorifies negativity. People glorify negativity, right? Shoot them up, kill, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? I took your girl to the bathroom, busted in the back, shot in the back of the head. I mean, it's gruesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gruesome. So you have to realize that negativity, right, is going to, in this system of things, is going to be glorified over positivity and a person with a good heart. But guess what? Yes, I got news for you. Whenever they see a good person with good intentions and who have a good motive for you, they cherish that because you are rare. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm rare. See, you are rare. And there's not too many people of your kind and cut from your cloth, right? So you got a lot of people out here who are wolves in sheep clothing, right? They actually wolves, but they dressed up like you. So they come as you are, they smell like you are, right? They walk like you are. And as soon as they get you in their trap, they want to get you, right? They want to get you and get you in terms of whatever their motive was, meaning, you know, to get you. Whatever their motive was in getting you. So understand this, y'all. It's pros and cons to having a good heart, right? But realize that you want to strive to be like Jesus and God as much as possible. But at the same time, as a human, you want to, and as a person who's wise, you want to do your best to balance that, right? So you don't get taken advantage of. Okay, so understand that you won't be forgotten because you do have a good heart, right? But don't allow people to take advantage of your good heart. Okay, if that makes sense, y'all drop in the comments and say it makes sense. Okay, if that makes sense, drop in the comments and say it makes sense. So with that being said, y'all, I can't end this video off no better than that. Just understand that the things that you bring to the table, yes, sir, the value that you bring to the world and the impact that you bring to people's lives is remarkable. And can't nobody fulfill your shoes and walk in your shoes the way you walk in your shoes, okay? So with that being said, y'all can hit any one of the links inside my description. Check out any one of my books. That's 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book. That's Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.